So we have our tin prepared. We have everything at the stage we want it to be at. I don't know if you can see, but the egg whites are nice and glossy, and they're not grainy. If they're grainy, they've gone a bit too far, and they're starting to deflate. So they're lovely and glossy. We have our lovely mousse here. So I'm going to start putting the chocolate, which is slightly cooled at this stage, but not cooled too much, because as I say, that's important. You need to be able to mix it. And we're going to fold that into our mousse. So the idea here with all of this folding we're going to be doing is to try and keep air in it. Now it will deflate, and especially when it comes out of the oven, it'll look fairly bouffant, and then it'll deflate slightly, and that's okay. Should just get that last bit off. At least not wanting it. And I'm not a big fan of this spatula, so I'll move on to another one actually. Okay, this is a slightly better one. Very fussy about my spatulas. Okay, so we're just going to mix those two together. And the egg white that we've mixed is going to lighten up the whole affair. So I want this fairly well amalgamated, these two things. And actually, if you did not cook this, you would have a chocolate mousse on your hands. You could put it into little glasses and set it with the egg white through it and have a chocolate mousse. It would also be delicious. So we're putting in a little bit of egg white initially to just acclimatize the mixture and lighten it up, and then we'll fold the rest in more carefully. Were you going to ask something there, guys? Sorry.
I said, could you put alcohol in that?
You could, absolutely. You could put as much booze as you want. We are going to introduce a bit of alcohol later. We're going to put some rum or brandy or whiskey or whatever you have into the cream that we're going to fill this with. So I don't know if you can see, that's much lighter now because I've put a little bit of egg white in there. And now I'm going to fold the rest through carefully because I'm trying to keep the volume. And then into the oven. The oven is preheated. Always important to have your ovens preheated for these things. So